It's your boy Reed. Trying to get I thought I'd try to come out here, make a video. I want to try and make a video of this jacket. It's been listed on eBay for some time now. And, you know, I don't know why. If you see this setup right here and everything, you'd never dream in a million years that I've been selling clothes and selling anything on eBay for almost 15 years. Well, let's just say, just be straight up, over 12 years now, okay? Because this ain't a good setup. I never can get a good setup. I'm a little frustrated today. This makeshift thing right here that I try to come out here and set up and just try to make a simple video. I wanted to show you all the condition of this jacket. But I just come out here and try to make a simple video, and this is like, it's like I'm trying to sail a boat out here, you know? So maybe you can catch a good laugh off of it. I just don't know. I had in mind to I've got a lot of starter jackets. I always grew up on them. I was gonna try to come out here and snap some different pictures, you know. Indoor pictures are tough on. I mean, I think they're good, and you know, I can describe it to a T, but I noticed lately I started making some videos on different stuff that I'm selling, and I think videos perhaps are giving it a little better. The quality's probably better for one thing on this little camera that I got right here, although, you know, actually I've been recording on my little, this is my GoPro right here, but that I'm recording this video on. But there's this little fuzz that got on there from the closet. This jacket's in nice condition. I mean, it's definitely used. And this is an experiment. I don't know how this video is going to come out. I really don't. There's a little something. I don't want to hide nothing, man. I don't want to hide nothing. There's the starter part on that. Somebody was asking about a grease stain or oil stain. I don't see nothing. Might be a little loose string right there. Paint's good on the buttons, which is, you know, if you know anything about starter jackets, is a common situation. Main flaw with this jacket that I found was this right here, and it wouldn't show up in my pictures from my camera that I was taking inside. So this right here is yellowed pretty bad on the back, and I think you can see it in this camera a whole lot better than you could in another camera, and this is a good reason why I'm doing this video right now. You got some yellowing up here over this part. Now if you notice, like I tried to explain, so I tried to explain that in the listing, and people probably didn't even understand. So when you zip this jacket up, you don't even see that. That doesn't even show. I'm not trying to say it's not there. I'm not trying to say nothing. Of course, nobody don't usually zip their jacket up that far either, but even if you just zip it all the way up, you know, that's covered up by that. That being said, a lot of people don't zip their jacket all the way, so, you know, it might show. You might try to get some OxyClean on it. I think I washed this jacket and I couldn't get that to come out, just being honest with you. Made in Taiwan. Just to me, I see people talking about starter jackets all the time, talking about this is the 80s and this and that and other. To me, if I'm having to guess, I'm gonna say this is the late 90s, made in Taiwan. I think the early football issues were made in Korea. You can see somebody was asking me, and I got mixed up on this. This is a detachable hood. I didn't even think these later, it might be early 90s. I might not know what I'm talking about, you know, but it does have the detachable hood. I didn't think that the late 90s jackets had the detachable hood. I know the earlier ones did, and I really like those Parkers. This is not the one from the era that I grew up in high school that we really loved, but nonetheless, can we go out and see a little, it's not a blemish, it's just a piece, it's like dust or a little bit of dirt right there. Man, it's not bad at all, man. I mean, this jacket's in remarkable condition, actually. It's probably not quite as crispy burgundy as it once was, but I think that's going to depict in these pictures. I think you're going to be able to see it from this video for sure, but it's not faded real bad either. There's your starter part. So I don't know if you can see inside the hood here. Yeah, I think this camera, I'm looking down at the camera on my chest mount here. I'm looking down at the camera and I'm seeing that this is I think it's showing up pretty good for this video. That's what I wanted. I want people to see what we got, see what this is that we're selling on, guys. It'll make it harder on me to unzip it, but let's make it hard on me. So it's black and more red on the inside than burgundy. It's just a good old starter jacket, man. I mean, like I say, I did used to be a 49ers fan back when Joe Montana was there, and I mean, even in the 90s, I've always been anybody but the Cowboys kind of, so even in the 90s when, I mean, I was still a fan when they had Steve Young, you know, and they beat the Cowboys there in the mid-90s to go to the Super Bowl, and Steve Young, I think they won at one time with Steve Young, but you see I zipped it up. I think I wasn't, kind of hard to man the camera, but I unzipped it and I zipped it back up. The buttons are clean as, I mean, what I was starting to say was I used to be a 49ers fan. This jacket's too small for me. I can't even wear my extra large jackets anymore, and this is size large. I think I put the measurements in the listing. So I will, that being said, I think it fits a tad big, but go by the measurements. Don't go by what I'm saying that it might fit big for a large or anything. You need to go by the measurements that and I'll try to put those in this video, in the description for this video as well. Although, you know, I think I'm pretty sure I'll put them in the listing. But anyway, 7 minutes here in. I know you don't want to just watch this video to death. It don't need to be too long. I'm just trying to show the condition of this jacket. I got a bunch of more starter jackets to come. But I started to say a couple of times, and you know, if I missed something, let me know. You can see it's got both of the I don't know if you can see here, let's see. I don't know if you can see, it's got both of the toggles right there. It's a good jacket, man. Price to sell. Asking $49.99 plus shipping. Like I even marked it down on the sale a little bit, like a few dollars off of that. But what I started to say is, you know, if I was a 49ers fan, like, you know, there, I'm selling again. Okay, so you know, hey, even if you're just watching this and you're not a 49ers fan or you don't care about Star Jackets, maybe you can get a laugh out of me out here trying to do something, man. You know, because I'm a comedy show sometimes. Just pretty regular actually. Pretty regular actually with the comedy stuff, man. I mean, you know, I'm out here with a makeshift thing trying to hang this up in my yard. No good backdrop. Just unprofessional as I'll get out, but I mean, I've been selling on eBay for over 12 years. I do it for my career, actually. Not my stuff. I'd sell somebody else's stuff. I work for somebody, and that's how I run the eBay department. So, I mean, feedback's solid all the way around at all of the sites I run.